Baby, when I tell y'all that goddamn Dorothy, something is wrong with. Is that Candace? I can't remember Candace's mama's name. I think it's Dorothy. If it's not Dorothy, we'll get it fixed the next episode. Right now, we're gonna call her Dorothy. Dorothy? We're gonna call her Candace mama because I can't remember that woman's name. Candace mama? That woman is a piece of work. That woman is a piece of work. Do you hear me? We'll talk about that in a little bit. So the episode starts off. Giselle is in the kitchen. I'm thinking she cooking her children something to eat. You know, girl. I'm looking like, is that takeout? Is that a plastic bag with a styrofoam box? Girl, all you doing is girl, let me tell you something, Giselle. Your kids are too goddamn grown. They are children. They too goddamn big not to know how to go into the kitchen, open up a styrofoam bag, open up a plastic bag, open up the goddamn to-go container, and take some food out of there and put it in a goddamn plate. You don't need to do all that, Giselle. We know you don't cook for them children. Girl, try to act like you cook for them children. Ain't nothing wrong with not knowing how to cook. I don't know how to cook. But girl, you're not gonna try to pull the wool over our eyes like you've been in the kitchen slaving and cooking fried chicken and macaroni and cheese and collard greens. And girl, all you did was order some food from Tejo, Pandora's Express, okay? While they sitting their big asses at the table watching you like you in there flipping chicken and shit. Girl, I was disgusted at everybody in that scene. I was disgusted at the kids, and I was disgusted at Giselle. Giselle, go get ready and tell them kids to go in there and fix their own goddamn food. Anyways, she says she's back. Her and Sherman are back together. They're in therapy. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what I think happened last time. I think what happened was when Sherman caught wind. Remember his ex-wife? Remember, I think her name was Kendall. Remember, Kendall was trying to come. When she came onto the show, she was Monique's friend. Monique was being messy. I don't care what nobody say. Monique was being messy. She introduced Kendall to the group. I think what happened was Sherman was okay with being on camera. He was okay with all of that. But I think when shit turned left is when he found out that his ex-wife was going to be on the show too. And Sherman was like, hold on. A nigga didn't sign up for all of this. I said I was okay with you, baby, with being on camera and all that. But you're not supposed to be bringing my ex-wife into this, start bringing out all my skeletons, talking about all my business. Like, no. And exactly what happened. As soon as his ex-wife came onto the show, they started talking about how he was, I guess, involved with a prostitute or something like that. I forgot the story. But basically, his business started coming out. So Giselle, it wasn't necessarily, I don't think it was you, Giselle. I think it was the fact that he realized that y'all bitches messy, Bravo messy, and y'all not about to get me caught in no shit on TV. Y'all ain't about to be telling my business. So I think that's really what happened. I think Giselle and Sherman actually may be okay, but I think that if it comes down to some sneaky shit about you trying to bring, not even Giselle, like Bravo bringing on one of his exes or his ex-wife, I think that's what's going to put a baby. That relationship is going to be dead. So Giselle, you better be careful because, babe, we all know Bravo. They don't care about breaking up no households. They don't care about breaking up relationships as long as it stirs up drama, as long as it brings in viewership. I'm just saying. She said she's going to make some cookies for Karen. Karen said that Giselle, you know what, Giselle? Well, that don't mean nothing because white people know how to bake, but they damn sure don't know how to season up food and cook it. So Giselle might be one of those white women who actually can bake, but she just can't cook. I always think, my thing in life is I think that black people can cook and I think that white people can bake. I will go eat some food from your grandmother's house, but I'm going to Sue's house because Sue gonna fuck up some pies. You hear me? Your grandmother gonna season some chicken and fry and pork chops and all types of shit. But Sue, that bitch is a beast when it comes to baking some pies and cookies and cakes and shit. Okay? Anyways. I'm not, I like older men. But for some reason, I don't know why, it just, I just felt so uncomfortable watching Michael and Ashley. I don't know why. I don't know why I felt so uncomfortable. Like, it was just like, I literally was like, oh God. It was just weird. Bitch, let me tell you something. If I, no, Michael is actually not a bad looking guy to me. Baby, the only way I ever mess with a white man that look like Michael, baby, you got to be rich. Girl, there's no way I'm gonna go. That's all I got to say about Michael and Ashley. Ashley says right now, because she's afraid, she had a miscarriage before. So she's afraid that she may have another miscarriage. So she's going to go the holistic route, is how you pronounce it. Just in case, she doesn't want to take any holistic route. She doesn't want to take any chances of another miscarriage. So she's cut back on her drinking. I thought that when you was trying to get pregnant, you supposed to cut out drinking altogether. I don't know. I ain't never had no baby. Y'all know I don't even like kids like that. Not to on my own. I love my nieces. I love the kids. I love everybody's kids. I just don't want none of them in my house. Okay. Anyways, I thought you were supposed to cut out drinking when you were trying to get pregnant, but she wears socks and all types of stuff. We find out, of course, we know Ashley's pregnant now, but girl, they go to commercial break, and I hear Giselle, they're showing flashes of 2 months later of when Michael basically is about to go to jail for squeezing the camera. Basically, 2 months later, he gets caught in some shit because Michael loved grabbing on men. You hear Giselle say, you gonna get 11 years for squeezing her ass? Girl, yes. Michael, you know why? Shut up, child. Candice is getting married. When I was watching it, I was like, I thought she already got married. She's already married, but for some reason I thought they had already showed her getting married on the show. But when I thought about it, I was like, oh no, they didn't. She's getting married. Candice starts crying. Now, later on in the show, I kind of realized what was going on a little bit. But at this point, I was like, girl, what the fuck are you crying for? Candice starts crying. To me, I felt, okay, y'all, my friend, this is what I be talking about. I can't never make no videos because my messy ass friend be calling me. And girl, then I get caught up, then we'll be on the phone. And it's just like, girl, did you see me calling you earlier? Yes! I was trying to watch Real Housewives of Potomac so I could make my video and go to the gym. Didn't I tell you that earlier when we was on the phone? What did I tell? What did I tell you? You told me. And what else did I tell you? I told you, girl, I got to go because I got to make my video. I got to get this video out. Girl, because if I don't get it done today, girl, I'm not going to get it done at all. Because, bitch, when I come back from the gym, I'm going to have me a cocktail and watch TV. And I'll be done. Anyways, shit. Now I've been on the phone being messy with this bitch. Forgot what I was talking about. Shit. Candace was crying. Let's start over. Candace was crying. Now, Candace was crying. I saw my friend is so messy, y'all. This bitch got my head all messed up now. Candace getting married. Candace was crying. Girl, for what? See, this is why I hate when people call me because it throw me off track. I be in my thing and then my phone ring. So Candace was crying and I was like, girl, what you crying for? She says that she feels like she's responsible for her mother's feelings. And at first I was like, what is this bitch talking about? I was like, girl, you just crying because you know that money train about to be cut off. That's what you crying for. Girl, they ain't got nothing to do with your mama's feelings. And then I don't remember this ever coming up, Then she lets it be known that her father cheated on her mother when they were in a relationship. He had a son, and the mother stayed with the father, and then, her mother got pregnant with her. So the mama, Dorothy, is her name Dorothy? I would call her Dorothy. Dorothy knew, Candace's mama knew, that her husband or boyfriend at the time was a cheater, had a son. She still decided to stay. Anyways, I still don't understand why they are paying over $100,000 for a wedding and they don't have a house. Like, you are not, like, I feel like this whole wedding, like, ask any of my friends and that will tell you straight off the bat. Anytime they be like, girl, I'm getting married, the first thing I say is, girl, take your ass to the courthouse. Don't be wasting your money on no goddamn wedding. Unless you just like on some money type of shit like Kim Kardashian. Like, one of my friends literally got married at her goddamn house and the bitch went and bought a Maserati a couple of months later. Girl, okay? That bitch called me one day, was like, that bitch sent me a text and was like, oh, I got married. Bitch, what? You got married? Yeah, I got married in my living room. Get married in your living room? Okay, girl. Then this bitch checked me one day and was like, oh yeah, I got a Maserati. What the fuck? That's what I'm talking like. Weddings are, I'm sorry. I know some people y'all love, weddings are a waste of money, y'all. It really is. And it's damn sure a waste of money when you ain't even got no house that you and your man can call your own. You are literally living in your mama's house, girl. You and your man. You and your man living in your mama's house, and you got the nerve to split open your goddamn mouth and go write a check for over $100,000 for a wedding. And you ain't got no place to call your own. Type of shit that don't make no goddamn sense at all. Anyways, Karen and this white boy, Matt, she said Matt is her close friend. I think this is the weirdest relationship. I mean, I get where Karen is coming from with her anger towards Giselle a little bit, but we're not gonna sit here and act like Karen didn't bust on the scene talking about her husband was a black Bill Gates and we got this and we got that. Girl, you moving in the middle of the night. Don't nobody know where you at. Don't nobody know what's going on, girl. You got the IRS knocking on your door. Somebody about to go to jail. Like, Karen, you were really, it seemed like you were really living a fraudulent life. Let's just be honest. Now, do I think that Giselle probably crossed the line a couple of times? Maybe so. But I also think that Giselle, you know, like when you're friends with somebody and it's like that funny shade, like fun shade, like they like to call it on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think that Giselle was probably doing like fun shade. I don't think that she really meant anything by it, because when it came down to it, when you lost it at the reunion last year, Giselle honestly was the only one to get up and come and check on your black ass. Ooh, Karen looked good in her confessional though. I'm not gonna lie. Karen, you look good in that confessional, bitch. Girl, you looks real good. That body was together too when that happened. I said, bitch, Karen is, I know Karen every bit in her 50s. That Karen looks good. Karen giving some of y'all young bitches a run for y'all money, girl. But it's like Karen, I feel like Karen, like I don't think Karen realizes like, what, like last year, like she wants to hold this press conference. You want to hold a press conference, and then when they start to ask questions, you want to get on the defense and get upset. Like when Ashley started to ask questions, you want to bring up what Michael supposedly did in London on Grindr. Like, you brought us here to talk about your business. We ask questions because usually at a press conference, people ask questions. Now you get offended, and now you want to start talking about what my man doing. This ain't got nothing to do with my man. We talking about your man who about to go to jail. Okay. Girl, well, clearly, Ashley, your man was about to go to jail too. But that didn't happen at the time, though. So it's like, I get what Karen is coming from, but Karen's like, you telling Giselle, oh, we're grieving, this is family time now, but you got this white boy sitting in your living room. Like, I don't get it. Like, Karen, I'm not about to continue, like, I'm just thinking, like, if I was Giselle, like, I'm not about to continue to kiss your ass. Like, I'm trying to take the steps to show you that I actually do care for you, and that I probably, okay, yeah, it wasn't a joke to you and I won't do it again, but girl, like she said, girl, I'm not the R to the R to the S, girl. You mad at the wrong one, okay? Monique, I put Monique is pretty. She's pregnant. I love the intro, how she's holding her stomach. I think that's so cute. Girl, basically Monique let it be known that her husband wants her to be barefoot and pregnant. If she could have a baby every year, he would. Bitch, get your tubes tied. Don't trust no nigga. Let me tell you something. I don't trust no nigga. I don't trust no nigga who will want their wife or girlfriend just to sit around and pop out babies all goddamn year. I always feel like it's something else to it. And maybe it's just me You know, maybe it's just negative Nathan, but you know, I just always side eye. You know, I got a side eye nigga who always want their woman to have babies, and you be why I can't have no career? Anyways, Robyn and one are in a good place. I don't know what the fuck that means. Oh, girl, when Chris gonna say, basically, Chris told her she needs to apologize to Giselle and Sherman, which I think she does because, you know, whatever. I don't know about necessarily apologizing to Giselle, but I do think she needs to apologize to Sherman because just like Chris said, like, I work out with this man, we go to the same gym, like, I don't need no issues, you know, you hanging around with these messy women, they got you being messy. No, Chris, we're not doing that. Your wife was being messy because your wife is messy, point blank period. We not gonna be putting, you only messy because you hanging around them and they rubbing off on you. Monique is a grown ass woman. She knew exactly what she was doing. That's okay. Sometimes when you don't like a bitch, that's what happens. When you don't like somebody, unfortunately, it's a couple of bitches who might get shot when you taking your shot, okay? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought up the fact that, you know, Sherman got caught in the car with a prostitute. I was really taking a dig, because what it was Monique was really taking a dig at Giselle, but in the process, she took a dig at Sherman too. Sometimes shit happens like that. Anyways, Robyn says that her and one are in a good place. I don't know what that means, child. Robyn, bitch, you are too goddamn old to still be living in the world of potential. Bitch, you 40. You 40 years old and you still out here talking about our relationship has potential. What? Maybe if you was in your 20s, maybe if you was in your 30s, I give it to you. Not even your 30s, bitch. Maybe you was in your 20s. We could still be talking about, oh girl, our relationship got potential. I'm sorry. I know some people don't like labels, but what are we doing? To me, labels, the reason why people don't like, are you boyfriend and girlfriend? Are you wife and husband? Are we just fucking? Are we fuck buddies? I'm sorry. I need to know what's going on. Maybe that's just me. Are you bottom? Are you top? Are you verse? Like, I just feel like people need to know. Robyn, girl, you look. Robyn is so pretty with short. I know some of y'all do not like Robyn with short hair. I think the short hair on Robyn looks cute. I don't like when she has a style, how she has a style on her confessional, but I love it when it's flat. Like it looks like it's like a finger wave or something. I think that's so cute. But Robyn, girl, that potential shit, girl, y'all too old for that. So, anyways, again, Candice has a secret brother. Candice has a secret relationship with her half brother. Baby, that Candice mama needs some help. I said, Candice mama needs help. I felt bad for Ashley. I'm Ashley. I felt bad for Candice. Have I been saying Ashley? Candice. I felt bad for Candice. Mama. Like, I get it. The man who you loved broke your heart down to your soul. But girl, just like Ashley said, bitch, that was 30 years ago. Like, I don't even know like, what is wrong with her mama, y'all? Some of y'all tell me, because I don't know. I know she crazy, but what is wrong? Like, she clearly she has this, Candice, let's give it up for Candice mama. She black, she a woman, she got money, she got her own practice, like she doing a damn thing. But girl, you need to be sitting in somebody's therapist chair, girl, on the couch, just telling your feelings, girl. Not like this, because that's dead. You need to just be like this. You need to spill your heart to a therapist, because girl, you have some shit that's going on that you need to talk about. And the simple fact that your daughter, I finally get what she was saying earlier when she says that she feels like she's in control of your feelings, because the simple fact that your daughter cannot invite her half-brother, her brother, to her wedding because you despise him so much over something that your goddamn man did that you still stayed with and then got pregnant by him, is crazy as fuck to me. can see if this just happened last year or even 3 years ago. I could still see how you could be upset at everybody involved. The baby, the bitch involved, and the nigga involved. You see what I'm saying? I can see how you could be like, were you inviting who? Not on my goddamn dime. And that's enough. I'm going to get into that a little bit. But for you to be hanging on to something that happened like over 30 years ago, girl, what is wrong with you? That's just like Evelyn, Tony Braxton and mama, how Miss Evelyn, she still can't stand Michael. Girl, and come to, like, how long y'all been divorced? How long y'all was talking about getting divorced? Like, what? Like, I need y'all to go get some help because y'all need to let that shit go. Like, something is wrong with that woman. And then, like, Candice, what the problem is your mama knows that she controls you because you ain't got no goddamn money. She got the money. And she knows that what she says goes. That's why when you grown, take care of your own goddamn self. Because shout out to the mamas and daddies who can do for their kids. Ain't nothing wrong for that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, it always comes with a price. Yeah, I'm paying for your wedding, but I'm also going to tell you who the fuck you can't invite. You see what I'm saying? And then you saw that dig how she took, like, let them come to the next one, and Candace was like, this is going to be my only wedding, and she was like, huh. Girl, Candace, your mama is a piece of work, bitch. Girl. And then she was like, I'm not believing those crocodile tears. Your mother is the cancer, sweetie. Miss Dorothy, I think that's your name, Dorothy. Dorothy, Candace mama. You need to accept that in this moment, you are the reason why your daughter is crying. You are the reason why your daughter is hurt. You are the reason in this moment right now, in this moment in time, you are the reason. Those are not crocodile tears. Your whole attitude changed when she mentioned that she was going to invite that boy, her brother, to her wedding. Girl, you went from talking like you graduated from Howard Law School to straight up, who you inviting to your wedding? Well, girl, like, did y'all see how everything changed? Her attitude, the way that she speaks, everything changed. Clearly, you have some hatred there. Clearly, I felt bad. I really felt bad for Candace. Like, I really, really did. But this what happens when your mama and your daddies and your guardians, whoever, they take care of you. When parents take care of you and you in your 30s and 40s and shit, this is what happens. They feel like they can control everything. This is my wedding, yeah. This your wedding, but she feel like it's hers because she paying for the motherfucker. What you should have did was take that goddamn money and go buy your house. Because next, you see how she tried to pull that whole stunt? Ain't nobody coming in my house. And Candace was like, "What are you talking about? This is my wedding." That's the shit that people pull. This is my house. You a fool, Candace, for taking that goddamn money and spending it on a goddamn wedding. You should have took that money and went and put a down payment on some type of little house up in Washington, D.C. or wherever you live. Now your mama about to be kicking you and your man out of her shit in a couple of hours. You and that nigga gonna be homeless, bitch. You gonna be sleeping outside trying to keep warm in that wedding gown. Anyways, that's it, y'all. I'm about to get dressed and go to the gym. Candace mama, girl, you need some help, girl. Something is wrong with you. Girl, that man, girl, you need 30 years of hurt. Girl, that is not a good look. Bye, y'all.